Guys, welcome back to Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds. My guys enjoying the coffee, as we do, you know, with Shaughnessy von Snuffles III. I have my other characters... Bring my hood up. I have my other characters loitering in my homestead. And as I was just saying before the stream, I haven't done any decorate. Well, I did a little bit of decorating, and then I removed it all. So yeah, I've also grabbed another node for my homestead. It's a mining node, so it's going to be over there. I've realized as well with this homestead now, I have a shocking lack of plants to harvest. There's my winterberry bush, and that is like, other than the oysters that are over there beyond the dock. They even need a sickle as well, but that's the only other thing that needs a sickle to harvest. Although I have a tentacle, not a sickle. So I have tentacles that harvest things. So yeah, I need to fix that at some point. Not a lot of the map node gathering things, they're usually all either wood or ore, noticed. There are no plants apart from the winterberry bush. Nothing else has a plant. Oh, you know, ain't that weird? I still haven't unlocked these. I think I may have said in error when we got the homestead and we were looking around it that this is to be added at a later time. I may have either misread something, or I'm misremembering something, or people assumed that what you do is you train this, which I've done most of. I think we were here, and I've trained up 2 more levels since the last stream. Been running around doing meta events and other stuff as well around Tyria. Yeah, I've got the points. I just need this, which means I've unlocked all the additional handiwork crafting recipes. Over here, we will get journeyman recipes. Those are the last ones that you get by default from this. I'm hoping they're going to add a lot more. I really do hope they add a lot more from like different places. I might want exalted furniture, so maybe they start seeding the world with recipes for exalted furniture and stuff, or you know, char-looking stuff, non-looking stuff. All of those would be really cool in the future. But anyway, I got another node in the mine. It's all harvested. There's no point in me going down there, actually, come to think of it. But once I've got that mastery, once this one's done, I can just run to those boxes in the different places, click it, and it harvests all of them in one go. I don't even need to go down the mine. I just go to the store box over there and mine them all in one go. Just collect them. That's going to be so good. But the other thing that, as a result of these, it says you get additional homestead space, higher resting tier bonus, which I should have a good one, very well rested. 15% experience in open world, 6% reward track gain in PvP world versus world for the next 4 hours. I'm currently resting. And this room here was locked. Now it's not. So I have an additional room to fill out. It has nothing in it. I was hoping for a jacuzzi in there, I'm not gonna lie. I just want a little hot tub, you know? Like, oh, they built this on top of the hot spring. Cool, and that's the hot spring room. And then this one, I think, was locked. Yes. Ooh. I need that last one? This by spending mastery points? Interesting, it doesn't say. This says homestead expansion, this doesn't. It says crafting recipes and collection boxes. I guess also that room? But we also have this door now, flung open. That is kind of shitty looking, I'm not gonna lie. Can we fix that? So yeah, nice. And up to now, we have quite a few recipes, and I've also made... what am I doing? That was the wrong button. I've made a few things. I've made some stools and dining tables. I've made one of these dividers. I may make a few more. I have fireball. Yes. Interestingly, it's Cornum. It's from the domain of Corna, which is strange to me. Like, you know, we're a long way from the Crystal Desert, but okay. Soup kettle. Yeah. Oh, and also, I forgot all about this. This was sitting in my bank. The Wayfinder's versatile table. I looked at it. You can change what goes on top of it. So, yeah, I got that, I think, as one of the pre-order bonuses for getting Janthir Wilds. But now, we have all this. Now, this is weird. It says I thought this was what it said. Journeyman decorations are unlocked. This is to unlock Journeyman decorations. I think they've mislabeled a few things and written things wrong. There's, you know, there is that. But anyway, yeah, we have things. We have refined end tables, cabinets, Elonian planters, snow piles. The tea set is in there. That's pretty cool. We might need one of those. Feasts. Here to use meat and the Ursus obliges. I have a gilded banner, Kodam bookshelves made out of bone. Got floral, Canthan Rogue, condiments, grave markers, and a commemorative statue. Not sure we get these. Bags of mortar purchased from Master Scribes. Okay, cool. I guess we will. So yeah, I was going to look at the other stuff. I'm still very sleepy, guys. I do apologize. Because I have apprentice things. Candles, bookshelves, more trees, planters, crates, rugs, shrubs, all kinds of stuff, armor stands. I wonder if we can change those to, like, what they display. That'd be good. Fireplace. I want this. I need more Titan ambers, and then I can make it. I'm gonna put one of those in the bar. Lanterns, table settings. The bar could be a restaurant. I could put, you know, stuff like table settings in there. But one of the other things... Where was it? Where was it? I remember... Maybe it wasn't Journeyman. I remember unlocking... Yeah, hammock. I skipped over it. Hammocks. I wanted hammocks. Apparently there are hammocks. And on top of this... First of all, I got my supply drop for this week. Haven't opened it yet. Will be opening on stream very shortly. I bought one of each of these recipe books. And it seems like, actually, if you look at this one, I know 3 of 4 recipes. These are available from the heart vendors in Janthir Wilds. So I'm hoping these are going to be added to other people around the world. But I have a rug recipe. So 3 of 4 already known. So I'm assuming these are only going to teach me 1 recipe. And that, like, this one has 11. So I'm going to need to, once I've used this up, you know, I'm going to know 3 of 11. Right? So I'm going to need a bunch more. I'm going to need to rebuy this over and over again, but that's benches and chairs and stuff. I don't know if it's going to let me pick. So we're going to do it on stream. I wanted to demonstrate it and learn together. Let's do the lights. Ding! That's it. It just gives you 1. Okay. I don't know what it gave us either. Maybe it was that row of candles. That wasn't there before. Okay. We've got a row of candles. A rug. I just saw the thing move, so there must be another rug in here somewhere. Don't know where it's going to be. It'd be nice if they were marked. Oh, plush rug. Ooh. So that's the last rug. Pillars. Okay, so some of these are themed as well. I mean, I did notice there were Canthan things and corn and things and so on. Okay, so that's an Ascalonian pillar. So we can make a little bit of home. Balloons. A cheery balloon bundle. Ain't that nice? Yeah, so we get benches. I'm just gonna grab all of them then. We'll notice things as we go through. More trees, more other stuff, banners, misc items, volume 1. So we got drizzlewood coast and typical drizzlewood and thick drizzlewood trees now, and red flags, pirate flags. Oh, okay, some of these are giving us a lot of stuff in one go. Signposts, Dolyak heads. Yo. Ornate beds. Wow, some of these gave us like a bunch in one go. Frost Legion machine? Get out of here. Ice sheets, gin launching device. Does that actually work? Elonian tents. Oh, man, look at that. We got so much stuff now. Wagons? Oh, this is gonna take a while. I might actually come back to that. Make a list. I need to spend time looking at those and decide what I want. Yeah, okay, supply drop. Ooh, wisteria skin. Oh, look at that. Flowery, it's got little petals falling off it and everything. Chic. Nice. Got a spear skin. Cool. Outfit voucher, 3 smoothberry dyes. So those are all the things that we got. I'm just gonna put these up here actually. I'll stick them into my bank for now. I was thinking we need more crafting stuff in here because I moved all my characters in here. I spent a little bit of time the last couple of days actually with Baldwin. I was looking at some builds and I decided to set up an alacrity condition scourge with a bit of support DPS involved, but basically gifting alacrity to groups. Ripley, hello. What exactly am I looking at? This is Guild Wars, my friend. This is the new expansion, and this is the homestead. We have a house now. They've actually added real player housing where you can decorate it with things that you craft over here in your work studio, and you can place stuff down anywhere you want. You can then manipulate the stuff and move it around, raise it in the air, do it diagonally. You can rotate that shit in all manner of strangeness and just leave it there. Oh, you're looking at an ad? Oh man, my mods should not be getting ads, what the hell? And then we can get rid of it and put it back in here again. So I've just been unlocking some recipes and we got so many new things. I too many to look at right now. I need to look at it off stream and decide what we're doing. But yeah, fuck off ads. Oh, I turned decorating mode off. But one of the cool things, like all of your gathering nodes, which you can do on a daily basis, like there's a bush of berries and there's trees over here, there's a mine down there with different ores in it and stuff that I have. All of those are now here in this one instance. Well, they were always in the store in like a home instance, but the home instances felt like a big communal area that you just go into. Like for the human home instance in the human city, it was just like big group of streets in a district of the capital. But look at this place. This is going to be the bar. There's going to be a fire pit. There's going to be benches and chairs. There's going to be a bar kitchen counter over here. There's going to be a stove back here. Yeah. Torches, all kinds of stuff. So that's happening at some point. I was hoping to do it today, but since I just unlocked a shit ton of decorations just by buying recipes from different vendors, oh yeah, it's gonna need a bit more thought. I have a few items ready to go, so maybe we'll just place those in a while. But you have an interior house, an upstairs area, and all sorts, and yeah, boing, can sit down on the chair and chill in front of my fireplace. So, yeah, I like it, it's good. And you can party with people and then bring them into your home instance as well, so they can gather the nodes that you have, same as with a regular home instance. But anyway, I was just going over what I've been up to, because last time I streamed, I must have had like 100 more gold than what I currently have. I have 66 gold left, and I only had 2 yesterday. Because I set up a new build for my Necromancer, as I was just saying, and that means I also needed to set up a new equipment loadout. Building this equipment loadout? Yeah, this took a lot of money, because the gear I have is all Viper Exalted stuff that I've then transmuted into different looks, and Viper Pearl weaponry. I didn't have all the ingredients necessary, so I had to buy a bunch of the stuff to craft it. I could have just bought the armor as well, but I started making the armor with my ranger, who is my leather worker. And then as I got part way through, I must have made like the third of 5 of 6 components. I was like, oh shit. Necromancers use light armor, leather is medium. You can't wear this. What am I doing? So I finished making the whole set anyway, thinking, well, I know some druid builds use Viper stuff because they rely on conditions and poisoning and stuff instead of being a healer. So I made the armor anyway and put it to one side, didn't use it because it soulbinds. Well, is it soulbind? Yeah, it soulbinds. So only that character can use it and you can't sell it. And I thought I'll just see what happens first. And then I switched over to my tailor character, who's here somewhere. All my alts and all my mounts are hanging out in the homestead. So Alice lives in the long grass. My bag opener, Tessa von Strauss, the human warrior, she's just chilling here. Very neglected. Don't use her much at all. Ah, Esquire, there he is, my salad boy. Hanging out with Grimask across the river. I really wish that these guys would actually do stuff in the home instance. But yeah, I gave Esquire a new outfit design as well. He's my tailor. He's the light armor maker. So I had him then make a full set of Viper gear for this guy, and I was broke by the end of it. So Grimask over there, my leather worker, I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell that armor I made, because I have no money now. That's not good. It's been a while since I've been flat broke in this game, so... And I'm by no means rich in this game either. But anyway, yeah, I have some money left over now. Oh yeah, we don't want to be running around with this gear. I haven't really tested him yet, though. I don't really know how that's going to play out, so we're just going to stick with the Reaper build for now. Right, was I going to do something else in here, or I guess we should just move on with the story. We have finished the meeting with everybody back at Divinity's Reach. Not Divinity's Reach, Lion's Arch. Queen Jenna's powwow, round 2. We did that, and we voted on whether or not we use the Scepter of Awe. Get these Titans to fuck off somehow. Like, people were like, but what about the powerful magical artifacts? Hey, how about that Scepter of Awe? Don't the wizards have that in their vault? Yeah, they do. Why don't we just take it and wave it at them and see what happens? Sure, yes, let's do that. Let's, no. Queen Jenna was like, are you kidding? We don't know what that'll do. What kind of effect it will have. The Asura's like, we won't until we try. It's like, how about we gather more information first? We've only just learned the Titans are coming back. So, that's where we left it. Was me voting nay. And now we need to go back to Lowland Shore and visit Poised Arrow. Which is good, because for the last couple of days, since I last streamed this, I've been running around that area and giving him a wide berth so I don't trigger the story by going close to him. I can finally use the map again. Oh my god. Like, when I come to the heart vendor. Oy. I've been doing the hearts every day as well. Yeah, this expansion is the one I think at release. I mean, first of all, like, Secrets of the Obscure is the only expansion I've played at release for this game. I was way behind on all the others. Let's go look at this guy again first. But it didn't really make me want to play it more off stream. This one, I've been playing a shit ton of, doing all the achievement stuff over here for it. Like, I can't do the story achievements in the story journal because all these are in, well, most anyway, are in, actually they're all in story instances. Unknown territory. I spent forever running around looking for this last report in the Moonlit Camp. Couldn't find it, and then I realized it's in the journal, so it's in the story instance. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to replay it. I'll go back and replay it and find that. There was one thing I missed. I'm mad because I won the masteries, because I won the mastery points, and I want the relic and everything, you know. Stranger Among Strange Lands, we are currently on, so this will get a stash of oblige. Seed Savvy, take no damage while carrying a seed. I need to not do that. Home Sweet Home, I did. Apparently we could bring some Wildflower Cider, which I guess is like a cider, to Deft Lahar when he was teaching us how to, and Patient Willow when they were teaching us how to do homesteading decorations. I didn't realize. I was a bad guest. I didn't bring them a gift to say thank you, and I can't do it now. It's got to be in the story, so... there was that one as well. Find and read all the Tyrian Alliance reports. And Stranger Among Strange Lands. Would those have been in the meeting that we just had? I saw yellow texts, but I thought they were the same ones from the first time we were there. They might have been new ones, did I not? I didn't really look. So anyway, I can't do all those until I replay story, but I can do these. I need to go to the new map, and then an as-yet undiscovered map. And then Janthir Treasure Hunter I can do as well, but there's no mastery for that. But Lowland Shore is, yeah, not a lot of progress, but it was down here when I finished the last stream, and I've done a few since. It makes me want to play all of it. You know, I really do like this. I need to find more stories, more little things. Doing this, like getting rid of rotten fish, I'm 4 away, so I just need to do that meta event again. Hunting in the grasslands, I haven't fought the wolf near Moon Camp. It's spawned several times and people just don't go and do it. There's always another one that people are doing and they're like, dude, we're fighting the big rock creature. Could you come and help? And it's like, the wolf. They're like, this guy needs a lot of help, guys. And then we've got the bog queen and it's like, but the wolf, guys, I want to get this achievement, please. So I'll just have to take my chances where I'll get them, you know? So yeah, all these I can do, and I will be doing plenty of off stream. I'll be finishing the hell out of this. But the other thing I'm going to be doing is, I think it's actually down here, side stories. I'm going to do these, not the wisps, because those are just chase the little, you know, little will-o'-the-wisp things around until they give me a chest. But these 3 here are like little stories, and I'm going to record those off stream. I'm not going to touch them on stream, and then I can chop them up into very precise, you know, segments, put them up on YouTube. But I want to check this guy real quick, because he has homestead deco recipes. We already know all of the pillars, all of the rogues, and all of the lights. Okay, good. I wanted to double check whether or not we needed to rebuy multiple of these. I guess the other guys are going to be the same. So, okay. Just while we're here. Yeah, because up there, Flowering Meadow with the little crown icon, that's one of the side stories. So I will activate those off stream. Alright, Poised Arrow, what you got for me?
You're back. We need to reach the northern shore. Yesterday, no time to pack.
Calm down. Walk me through it.
Fading Aurora. She left the village. We have to go after her. She won't survive a day on the Isles by herself.
She went to the Isles. Why?
I don't know. She didn't say exactly. When Paul returned, he told the council about your meeting. The Titans.
Did he go with her?
No, he's with the council now. She left on her own. I'll bet you my best skipping stone that she went after this stranger. I'm going after her too.
We should tell your father. See if we can rally a few spears.
I'm not asking for his permission, and I don't need you to lead the way. I'm heading to the North Shore. I'll take a boat into the Isles and see if I can catch up to her. You're not obligated to join me, but I won't turn you away.
Don't make me regret this.
So this is the new one, Janthir Sentry. Right, we haven't been there yet. I should have just done this last stream so I could have been going there after the stream for the last couple of days. Oh well. Have I read this one, The Flesh Stalkers? No, I haven't. Ooh, maybe more of these books are spawning as we go through the story. More flesh stalkers breached the mountain pass. The stench reached our nose as the first scream sounded. So this, I think, is what they call the Titans. Something about the breeze told me that the rest of the world was quaking, too. Surely we are not the only ones to endure these beasts. Or were these the Cryptis? No, I don't think these guys got the Cryptis, did they? The Cryptis didn't come here? I remember now. It's been a few days. And I'm tired. When the wind carried the smell of the blood back to the delta, my mind shot to years prior, the frigid air that swept through the mountains, the lines of smoke billowing from bonfires on the horizon, then the disappearance of those lines as each outpost was demolished by the ice spawn. Birkin bodies stacked higher than the peat harvest. So the ice spawn obviously is Jormag's ice brood. But obviously that would have been back during, I guess, when her and Mortis were fighting each other. Let's have a look up here though. They said that the father was doing council? He ain't here. He ain't here. We've already read all the journals. I can't talk to these guys still. No. Okay.
And then, if the Valraven finds a corpse, it pecks its heart right out. Cub hearts are their favorite.
Alright. So we need to go down to the dock, I think. Yeah, where that portal is. Okay. Regarding ads on the channel, by the way, I was going to mention this when when you said Ripley. I have turned off the ad manager again for a while to see what it did. I've been using it for a couple of months to see what a difference it made to viewership. The difference is no viewership mostly, so I don't want that to come off as like a complaint either. It's just the fact that the channel has been not doing very well viewership-wise lately anyway, but it was doing not very well before I turned it on, so that was me wondering if maybe Twitch was punishing people for not having it on and fucking you over in the algorithm because you don't have ads enabled. I can see them doing that. When there's money to be made, people will be dicks, so... Anyway, I was reading again around the communities of Twitch and so on, and people... back when I turned it on, were having the consensus of they'd much rather not have a pre-roll when they come into a stream. So I thought, okay, I'm going to eventually have to turn the ad manager on. That gets rid of pre-rolls for the most part. Although I didn't have 3 minutes of ads, I had 2. So there was maybe about 17 minutes of pre-rolls still before the next ad break. But now people are saying if they don't get pre-rolls, they know that they're going to get ads every hour. So they leave streams anyway. So I turned it off this week, and I'm gonna go another month or 2 without it. We'll see what a difference that makes. Just trying different things. So there will be no mid-roll ads, or there shouldn't be. If there are, I'm not doing them. Yeah, I need to do more fishing eventually as well. Like, I don't enjoy the fishing in this
Until
game.
next time.
At least you can buy the fish fillets that you can get for the stuff. Piece of crustacean meat can be changed for fish? Interesting. Oh my god, I did not see these ducks when I came here before. Look! Yeah, they're so cute! Why is everything so cute out here? Why are the bumblebees and the baby ducklings so cute? Look at them! Oh, that's it. Alright, okay. Story instance, yes. Let's go. So this is going to be an instance to get into the new map, I guess.
This is as far inland as we can get. We'll have to continue on foot.
Have you been here before?
Map.
A few times, but never without Ma or Grandma.
What about Stoic Alder?
He wouldn't bring me. No. Doesn't think it's safe.
Look,
Bye, Keith. She just ran off like, whoop, I'm out of here. Item spawn. Okay, what killed them? Do we need to worry?
We follow those. I bet we'll find Fading Aurora.
Okay, that's fine then. So she's okay then. She's killing these things easily enough. You know, she took a whole bunch of them on. Uh-huh. Ooh. So this is the place, I think, where the Mersat ruins are? This is the place Mabon made, like, off-limits to the rest of the Astral Ward and was like, nah. Okay, Rock Striders ahead.
Strangers ahead. We'll fight through them.
careful, Cub. This isn't a race.
The Wasted Shallows. This place sounds charming.
Nothing can see.
The Val Raven should be drawn to the carnage.
I hope your friend is alive.
Oh great, the local spiders have taken an interest in us as well.
Nothing can see. Kill to the bone.
Even the flies are partially aggro. Look at them, they're yellow. They're not white, they're yellow, so they're like, stay away from me and I stay away from you. They probably can't get the mastery point in the story instance now. Look as though it's up there. Oh, I thought I heard fighting. I was like, why do I hear people going, "Roar! Grr, roar"? You guys making friends without me? What the shit is this? Where did these guys come from? Alright, y'all done making friends? We move on now? Oh, we can probably go around either way. I'll go this way.
Wait. There. Fading Aurora. Come on.
How can you see her? We can't see shit. You can see through walls, guys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, she's fighting the big beast.
The multiplicity of your bestial nature flickers dull without air. I am Greer, and you are small.
Rear the Blightbringer. Was this the guy we met before?
Let's kill this thing and go home. Please.
No! What we need to do is save you.
Sizzling with melancholy as they reach mine and
0 damage. Okay, it's gonna be like that, is it?
You all need to listen to me. We need to clear the spawn and debris from the area. Right now, he holds control of this environment. If we can balance the odds, I may be able to overwhelm him. Do you have my signals?
Oh boy, this purple gunk is really annoying. Can we please fight out of the purple goo? Alright. So we need to destroy all this crap. He's drawing power from everything around him that's rotting, I guess, right? Because these, like, this seems to be the Titans' thing, is that they're beings of rot and decay, whereas the Cryptis were emotional beings. They were all about, like, strong emotions. That's what they fed on. These guys must feed on decay. Which is interesting when you think about it, because that's like we're all the way back around full circle of the personal story. Fighting Zaitan, in a way. You know, he was the... Well, he was the death dragon, obviously, but with death came undeath and rot and, you know, zombies and shit. That's basically what that... He was the zombie dragon. So, noxious stuff, poison things, you know. Like, go to Ore and you'll be fighting creatures that get spawned from rotting fish heads. So you try telling me that that's any different from this, because it ain't really. Alright. We're most of the way through, according to the bar at the top. What else? Rotten stump? There's still a Titan to destroy? Titan spawn? Oh, over here. He's just chilling. Kate's keeping him company.
Plant the seeds throughout the swamp.
Ow! Plant seeds. Where are the seeds? Are they over here somewhere? Poised arrow just teleported their shit away. Okay, this is what we need to do. Take no damage while carrying seed.
Watch out for his spawn. Dodge out of their way. You don't want to lose him.
Oh no! Hey! Oh, you only need to do it once? Oh, that's good. That's good. Can I? No, I can't mount. Ow, you shitheads. So, where'd Kaith and Malice go? Can they keep me covered or what? Or better yet, could they plant the seeds and I'll kill these things? Need somebody clearing the way. Alright. What have we got here? Dash forward to evade attacks. Cradle the seed to protect it from harm. Okay, so we've got abilities we can do. Nah, bro. Walk off. One of the things I've been reading about with these Titans, because I'm not an expert at this game when it comes to the mechanics of things and stuff, but people have basically... Oh, there you guys are, Jesus. people have figured out that these guys and their like AoEs and stuff, they do like a lot of boon corruption. So, you know, like, ow, fucking really? Kill him. So you don't really want to be running a lot of boons, apparently. And I think people are saying Celestial gear is the shit against these guys. They're like, just put some Celestial gear on, and you're alright, because the kind of corruptions and debuffs they throw at you, it kind of mitigates the, you know, the amount of, like, debuff you get. Whoa, dash. Yeah, great line back in there, guys. You know, just keep these guys off me. Seriously. Yeah, Cape and Malice would not be my first picks for a football team here, because they're not doing a great job of keeping these guys away from me. Like, seriously, do some blocking for me. You know? Oh boy, here we go. Whoa! See what I mean? No, 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 no! This is my seed, get your own. Touchdown! Fuck you! Oh Jesus! What the fuck is happening? I'm being eaten! Okay, what are we doing now? Mama Bear angry.
Very well.
Oh shit. Whoa, she's going full anime. Whoa, that's cool. He's like, don't fucking mess with me.
Sorrow.
Waiting sorrow. Look, let's table this, guys, until after we deal with the big fucking monster, yeah? So we'll deal with that later. Alright. The keyboard is not sitting where it usually sits. I've nudged it and now I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Don't you just hate it when you do that? Is anybody else like that, or is it just a weirdness for me? Where I'm like, if my keyboard is not sitting in the same place that it normally sits, I basically struggle. I'm always pushing, like, why isn't this work? Oh, I'm pressing R, not 4. Okay. Alright, Blightbringer, we're bringing it. What about you? You're not bringing much. You'd be invulnerable now. Ooh. What are you doing? Oh. Ooh. Splat. Blech. You did a sploot. He did a sploot. Sploot. Alright, cool. Okay, so what is this shit? What is going on here?
I don't know about the rest
rest of you, but I've got a burning question or two.
I wouldn't get too close. Not until we have answers.
Yeah, leave that thing alone for now.
Pokey, I will not hurt you.
Don't call me that. That's what my ma called me. Who are you?
I am waiting sorrow.
Not some healer from the Shiver Peaks, I take it. I can practically feel the magic dripping from your paws.
I am not. I'm...
A rogue wizard. The Astral Ward is looking for you, Waiting Sorrow.
The moment they called you Wayfinder, I assumed your mission was to hunt me down.
Hunt is a strong word.
What fables did he tell you of me? That I take children and siphon their young magic?
Only that I'm to assume you're dangerous.
I helped you kill the beast, didn't I? If I was going to harm any of you, my hands would already be cleaned of it. Poised arrow. I'm sorry. I can explain everything. I just need you to give me some time before we tell anyone.
You don't want my paw to know.
It's not the right time.
And I still have a few questions myself.
With time.
So, is she his mom, or is she like posing as his mom, and what happened to his real mom now? We've got so many... Huh? Okay, well I can't talk to any of these. Yeah. Alright, so, Dude, you okay? You okay? I know this is weird, right?
Are you okay?
I feel sick. My gut is turning and my arms won't still. I don't know what to think. I need to count the trees and mull it over.
Are you going to tell your father? I wouldn't blame you if you did.
I want to. I don't know if I should. I'll think about it. My ma taught me to step away when a hunt became too taxing. My thoughts and tongue aren't aligned.
Wise advice. Take as long as you need. I'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah, they're getting some research camps set up nearby. I'll be there. I'm gonna take a walk.
Okay, you. Q&A.
Where is he going?
To think. If I just learned that my mentor was wanted for ambiguous transgressions, I'd be on the fence too.
I left a note. Ren should have known I meant no harm.
If you're talking about Iskarin, I think
Ren?
we both know better than to assume he's rational.
What do you suggest then? Shall you pull me back
It's a great nickname.
Paws and chains?
Do Titans still roam the Isles? Can we count this battle fought?
Isgarin said to expect numbers, even if those numbers are low.
The earth here rumbles. I wouldn't blink if another stranger still walked upon these lands.
Wait, I'm mixing a few things up as well in my brain. I know that
Mistburn is disrupting my senses.
Fading Aurora wasn't his mom, so
Mistburn?
his mentor.
Does that have something to do with the Titans?
In
We know his
part,
mom's dead.
energy radiates from the mists.
I'm getting a little
I expect
confused.
wherever our Titan came from, it was steeped in it. It
Like I said,
bleeds
I'm
into our realm.
very tired today because I
Not a
haven't
single
slept.
dull blade in the armory. So, what are we going to do with you?
Well, I'm not in chains yet. Why don't you tell me? If you don't tell the ward, I will not flee. Let us deal with them later.
I don't know the stakes under which you were advised to track her down, but she did help us kill the thing.
I've carried enough secrets in my pocket to know how burdensome that weight can be.
Then let me offer this. I will return to them, but only when I know my kin are secured from immediate danger. Let me roam on my own terms until then. I've only just adjusted to life without Iskarin's shackling gaze.
I suppose I've made more questionable choices. What's one more?
I haven't fought like that in a few decades. Maintaining a facade absent magic has left my flame flickering and, delicate. Will you make sure Pokey is well while I recover?
We'll tend to the cub. But don't get any ideas.
Impossible.
Ooh, loot and a mini. More of these. I need those.
Nice gear.
All right. Yeah, I was getting a little confused there. It's like I'm very tired today, and I'm also like mixing a few things up in the story now because it's been a few days. Yeah, so Fading Aurora wasn't his mom. I remember Stoic Alder's wife, mate, whatever they call them. I guess mate makes more sense. Is dead. We know that. So Poised Arrow's mom's dead. That's not a mystery. I was kind of mixing a few things up thinking, oh, wait. Is Waiting Sorrow posing as his mother? But no, because Fading Aurora was the old elder we spoke to earlier, and she was kind of his mentor, teaching him, I believe, alchemy and stuff. We should have seen it then. Like, oh, alchemy, you say? Almost like a wizard of some kind. Yeah, makes it just hiding in plain sight, basically. And now she's like shown her magic fighting this beast, fighting Greer. It's kind of given the game away.
Commander,
Ladies?
You're far more versed on the astral ward than we are.
Yeah.
But you
Spent a whole
might owe us a bit
few
of an
weeks with them.
explanation.
Not your mess. That's hardly mine. I don't want to put you two in a tough spot.
Please, you're traveling with the Imperator of the Ash Legion and a thief turned diplomat. We can do covert.
With all the intel we've gathered so
Keep it
far,
secrets.
probably not far behind with our own assessments.
Okay. When I met with Frode back at Moon Camp, he told me to keep an eye out for their missing wizard. I've heard
Yeah,
the name.
I'd almost
not much
forgotten
else.
about that as well.
She left the astral ward on uncertain terms, which makes Iskarin nervous.
Iskarin makes me nervous. Should we be afraid of her?
Maybe caution over fear.
There's a lot of nervousness in the
Struck
air.
me as dangerous when she threw herself in front of Pokey.
We can do cautious, Commander.
Far as I know, she helped us fight that thing. Hell of a lot more than Iskarin has done here.
Ren owes us some answers here. Like, what exactly is the beef? Like, obviously there was more to the story about Waiting Sorrow leaving the Astral Ward other than, oh, she just fled up and left. And we're kind of worried that she's got ill intent, and it's like, no. Something else went on here because she sees Isgarin as a shackle that she needed to break. Why is that? What isn't he telling us, you know? So, yeah. Okay, well, it looks like that's all there is. Mail! Oh. I wondered why I had some kind of anniversary boost there all of a sudden. I was like, wait, what is this? Ooh. More than 10 years ago, the launch of Guild Wars 2 opened the new window to the world of Tyria. 5 expansions, 5 seasons of living world releases, and countless updates later, we're still inspired by dedication to the game's fans. To celebrate the occasion, enjoy booster rewards during this event. If you missed the 10th anniversary, it's also never too late to tackle the Decade of Dragons achievement for the celebratory armor sets and rewards. I recently got the last piece of that armor while helping Shy do Dragon's Storm. And I was like, oh! I didn't know Dragonstorm gave me one of those emblems. Nice. I have 3 now, because I was putting off getting the last one. I had to go to Dragon's Stand, which is a good play. I like the meta there, but it's a long one, you know, and I've never really felt in the mood for it. Anyway, your characters will be receiving a small yearly gift as they reach their own birthday milestone. I know that. I guess this is also to address to new players, that this is a thing that will happen if you stick around. It's an honor to share the world with you, blah, 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 blah. Cool, nice. What is this? Just enjoy a boost for 7 days? What? Karma, magic, world versus world, and PvP reward tracks? 30% magic. I have a bunch of stuff sitting around that is affected by Magic Find that I'm not opening yet. I think I need to look into all the boosts I can give myself that don't conflict. Give them all and open that shit. This is the time. This is what I've been saving it all for. Okay, well, new map. So we got an adventure scout. That's different. We got a new heart. I've heard the hearts in this place kind of suck to do every day. People have been like, dude, the hearts here are kind of really awful. Let me get this mastery point. I think that raven just like split in two. And another one flew off. That was weird. Oh! Yo! 5 gold! For getting 12,500 points. And that's by no means like the most that people have ever had. I'm way behind on that as well compared to some people who play this game a lot more than me. Alright, well, we've got a whole new map to unlock. Let's get around a little bit and explore. Left side lookout. Got a nice... There are people who've been on this map since day one. This is the first, like, we're what, a week after the release today? To the date? Oh my god, what the fuck is this thing? What the... Oh, I thought it had a lollipop for a head, and it's like, oh, it's a player with, like... with a very specifically themed costume. Okay. But it was like a statue. I'm like, what is this thing here? What the shit? Not even at Winter's Day yet. Got Mrs. Claus over there. Jeez. Except, you know, a different kind of claws with the bears here. Ha 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 ha. Aha. That's the best I can manage most of the time, actually, but especially when I'm this tired. I should have had a quick run to the store before I got started, but I didn't really have enough time, and grab like an energy drink or something. It may still come to that after the stream. Man, this is going to be a big map. That's the center point there? There must be more up here. Like this whole area is the map, I guess. Yeah, these are pretty huge. What is that? Give me a rental. Whoa. No, we've got more. I'm gonna explore a little bit before we move on. Now we're keeping secrets from wizards, huh? That can only end well, I feel. I feel like that's a good play. Let's not tell Isgarin, who I am now forever only ever going to call Ren. Although we probably shouldn't call it to him to his face. That might be a bit of a giveaway that we've met Waiting Sorrow. He'd be like, where did you learn that name? Only one person called me Ren. Where is she? I'll be like, ah, fuck. That would be the way to like tip our hand, right? Oh my god. The inn. I need a mug of ale. I don't think it's open. Wait, is this a Mersat inn? Is this the White Mantle inn? Dear Serene Light, I'll skip the pleasantries. I miss you. I miss you so much it makes my soul ache so much that it mutes every rainbow I see in this forsaken land of shades of grey. There is no light, love, or laughter in this camp. Each morning I'm rousted out of a leaking tent just to perform the same 3 tasks I did the day before: forage for food, water, and organize and distribute supplies, and risk my neck on expeditions. I respect the Vigilant Dawn for running this place like clockwork, but it feels more and more like a clock that's ticking toward my demise. I fear that the next time I see you, next time you see me as well, and when I see you and you see me and we see each other, my love, I may be in pieces. I hope all is well at home. Give your sister and her cubs my love. When I have my spare moment, I plan to climb to the highest peak I can find around here and look across the bay to you. I pray that perhaps, if I look hard enough, I will find your gentle glow shining through the gloom. All my love forever and always, Nested Timber. I was poetic as shit. I was poetic as shit. These guys, they're gentle souls, these bears. They're very gentle souls. I kind of dig it, actually, and like the lingo that they have. The way they talk and stuff, and metaphors that they employ, it's all very good. I mean, I love the whole my maw and paw thing. Is pretty interesting. There's a lot of thought that's gone into that. Toy manual, what is this? Mr. Quiggles, care instructions. Oh good, we have one of these at our homestead. Congratulations on your new Mr. Quiggles Quaggan toy. With your purchase comes not only a brand new toy, but the satisfaction of taking good care of a Mr. Quiggles Quaggan toy. Here are some of the care tips to give your Mr. Quiggles a long and healthy life. If Mr. Quiggles becomes dirty, wash him with soap and warm water. Mr. Quiggles likes to have his fur brushed. Brush him with a Mr. Quiggles detailing Quaggan comb sold separately. Mr. Quiggles' favorite food is candy, but don't feed him too much or he'll get cavities. It'll get all sticky. It'll be sticking to the fur. Then you're back to 1 again. Clean him. Make sure Mr. Quiggles gets enough exercise and a few miles of walk they should do. If Mr. Quiggles becomes seriously injured, seek out an emergency medic immediately. Someone preferably with, like, you know, a thread and string. Yeah, and string. Thread and string? A thread and needle. This is what being exhausted looks like, guys. It's... Don't do this. Don't do this, kids. Don't do this. It's not good.
Think we've got enough food to cover the Bearkin and the Skywatchers, you do? Give it a week.
Come on now, Tarn. Eyes up. We've got company. Not the time to polish your thorns.
No polishing your thorns here. This is a family stream.
Pardon us. Now, the tension here's dense.
You could serve it up with honey before you torpor.
Bearkin don't come out this far when we don't need to. Real scary place in the wrong weather.
Yeah, this place ain't pleasant.
We're just getting
Versat influence.
Suppose you can help if you like.
Yeah.
Clean up the old gardens. Stock up on food. Probably not something a wayfinder wants to do.
I've been cleaning poop out every day over at the freaking, you know, Journeykin stables. I'm fine stocking food. I've washed my hands, by the way, don't worry. Watch yourself around here, Wayfinder. Janthir is no training ring. Anything I can do to help? See what needs to be done, forage for food for our stores, or perhaps journey to the Guiding Stars expedition. I hear one of us even tends a garden. Whatever the Bearkin and your ward need. Okay, so complete tasks, events, and help around the camp. Ooh, hero banner. Boing, I'll take that. Thank you. There's Stoic Alder. We'll talk to him soon. Priory invitation. Gix, you're free to send a couple of your hungry book eaters to Janthir. Book eaters. Hey, my first character was in the Priory, okay? Come on. This guy was Order of Whispers, but, you know. If you've got anyone familiar with Titan history, best send them along too. Alliance will cover their research fees. Counselor Ludo. Well, at least Ludo's making herself useful. You just have regular ass weapons? Okay, nothing special. Hello, Orclaw. Look at these big kitties. Pet the kitty. Yes. Oh, we got an unusual coin vendor, faction provisioner, expedition log. With the story of our expedition flying through the camp in all directions, writing this log almost seems unnecessary, but for posterity's sake, this is what's happened. We were ambushed, twice. We were expecting resistance from the woods, and we're well aware that the threat it poses to us all, but this was something different. Because of the strength of my team, we all made it back in one piece, thank the stars above our ears, and thank the stars above our ears for that. Unfortunately, due to the ambushes, we weren't able to complete as much mapping or collect as many samples as we wanted to. We were attacked by what seems like wolves, but they appear to be rotting from the inside out. Horrifying. Whether they're all allied with the strangers, were affected by the storms, or are simply victims of the forest's malice, I cannot say. I can say I don't wish to get close enough to find out. Hopefully a night of rest will calm my spirits. Guiding star. Cry over milk. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome to your community. I do appreciate that. Come on in. Have you been enjoying Guild Wars 2, or have you come to us from another game? I'm just getting to know the new map. And no, there's an event over here. What have we got going on? I don't know what we're doing here, but we're doing stuff, apparently. We're gathering things? Pomegranate plants? Okay. I guess we have to fill this. Put them in there. Put them in there. What is going on here? Yeah, apparently I helped a little bit.
See, young one, independence is important, yes. But there's no shame
I'm glad I could help. It wouldn't let me put the stuff in the box. I was pushing buttons and nothing was happening. Hello, you play Guild Wars 2? Nice. Are you enjoying the new expansion, or have you just started and doing earlier stuff? Lascaris, hello! Milk raid. I love milk. I like it in my tea. And to drink as well in a big glass sometimes, which my wife finds disgusting. She's not a milk drinker. Dairy doesn't agree with her though, so... Ooh, an old journal. It's warmer in Lion's Arch than it was in Gavril. I've been spending some more time outside here. That makes me happy. Whenever I feel my heart racing, I can't calm it. I walk to the lighthouse and sit for a while. On a bad night, the only thing that keeps my head from bursting is staring out at the water and counting the ships in the bay. It helps a little. There's a lone one out there right now. I'll be busy again tomorrow, trading day. I like it when the city is busy. The innkeeper is kind. She's letting me use a small guest room in the back. Just a bed and a trunk, but that's all I need, really. I only had moments to escape, so I left with my dress and coat and some cheese stuffed in my pockets. I've returned the favor by baking bread for the tavern, just like I did at home, but it reminds me of Mother. That's bittersweet. She's gentle, the innkeeper. I can tell that she knows my struggle. She's curious, but she doesn't pry. I don't know if I'll be able to talk about it. All I know is that whenever one of those terrors from the White Mantle shows their face in town, mine turns white. But who could I tell? Who would believe me? At least I escaped. I may be the only one. Dorothy. Interesting. An old journal from someone who escaped the White Mantle and hid out in Lion's Arch? Oh, I love these little lore snippets all over the place. Entertained by the expansion, new mobs, nasty attacks, right? The purple goo? Ew. Which keeps me on my toes. It does. I was talking earlier about how people are figuring out that they're just basically boon corruptors, and the last thing you want is to be running something that gives you tons of boons, because those corruptions will hurt you more. And you can't get away from them because it's the AoE, right? So I don't really know what we're supposed to do around the camp to help with this. There's something going on. I'm not doing any of these little stories over here.
Hear what happened to Guiding Star's expedition team? They were attacked not once, but twice.
Food stores, what have we got? 10 crates of fresh berries able to be preserved, 6 boxes of squash and pumpkin still unpreserved, discuss options with Vigilant Dawn, ready supply of moa meat from the site, note below, do not over-farm, supplies expected a week ago from coursing uplands, check with ebbing tide, fresh water available through the Astral Ward's methods of removing salt from the water, do not rely on this, keep backup fresh water handy. Yeah, they still, let me guess, is the Astral Ward version of removing salt from water magical in any way? Because they don't like magic. They're like, no, what if your magic runs out? What if you run out of magic juice or something? What if your battery is empty? Then what are you gonna do? 3 large jars of fermented cabbage. The cubs don't like it, but they'll survive. I don't like it, and I ain't a cub. But then again, I am a picky eater. Alright, you know what? We'll just do the main story then. Oh, we're dying. I'm sorry, I have to read lore. I love lore. This is what I like about the game, and the story in this so far is... I'm not going to say it's better than Secrets of the Obscure, but the delivery is better than Secrets of the Obscure. The engagement is better, you know? Like, Secrets of the Obscure was mostly like, yeah, so there's like events going on all around the map. Go do them, fill a bar, then come back to us and get the next main bit of story, and then go fill more bars. And it's like, don't like that. This is more like, we've seeded the world, enjoy it at your leisure. And meanwhile, there's a lot of actual story that you can get involved in. 7th day of the storm season, dusk. My hands are full of fruit. Earlier today when I came across a stray pup, I did. You can tell when it's a Kodan because they talk like Yoda. Came across a stray pup, I did. All the way out here on the isle, he kept panting deeply and his eyes were as white as bone. I thought maybe he was ill, perhaps the spectral plague that has turned all the wildlife here rabid. But it wasn't the latter, I thought. He was too sedate. I gave him some water from my sling and a bite of fruit, but I didn't make much of a difference. He almost looked like he wanted to take a chunk out of me. I didn't feel threatened though. His hunger isn't personal. Is it worth telling Vigilant Dawn? I feel like someone should take care of him. For now, I left him here with all the flowering vines, where all the flowering vines are. I'll check on the little guy tomorrow. Maybe Quiet Breeze will let me keep him in our tent if I sneak her extra rations. Yes, you can keep the obvious rabid dog that wants to eat you as a pet. I love how in tune these guys are with nature and everything, and how like they have this whole concept of natural balance and caring for you know, sick animals and stuff. It's very nice. It's, you know, but seriously, there's a limit. There's a limit.
Stoic Alder.
Hey.
If you're looking for Poised Arrow, he's not here. Your scuffle with the stranger left his mind raw. I don't know what you endured. I haven't seen him so heavy with angst since Silken Weir left us.
I can explain.
After the mainland,
We're gonna tell him about
his nerve was
eating Aurora.
He said you were left with little choice. My son survived. Your friends survived. I don't need to mourn what didn't come to fruition.
He's very pragmatic, this guy. I kind of like him.
Instead, turned my stomach.
Another sunset. Did you find Aurora? Hope you
Yes.
didn't say.
She wasn't with the dead. A good sign, but we'll keep looking.
We'll settle camp and assess. Our forebears built sites across the Isle. Way stations constructed after the Masat fell. Isgaren's warning hasn't escaped me. If a Titan lives, we'll find it. You can tell your alliance that.
I, for one, I'm fully reassured.
My son. Is Pokey okay?
Was that his first fight? Against something of that scale?
Of that scale, no. With distance and time, he'll come back to us with a clear head. Oh, I think Graced by Fire was looking for you and your allies. Probably wants to thank you.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, thank you.
On your feet again. So soon after the attack. Kate might have something to say about that.
Rest is for a calm soul. If I sit for long, I'll turn into a cub with a gut full of honey. I also heard the news. You killed it? The stranger?
Yeah, Greer's dead.
Just glad we got the boy out of there alive. That thing was... you know.
Pretty scary.
If my companions saw what that creature left behind, they'd be mortified. Spent their lives learning this land, protecting it. I'm relieved Oki is okay though.
Me too. But until we know what's left to fight, may as well find our footing. How can I help you stay seated? You need rest.
If you're offering, I could use a scout. Wilderness abounds. Only a few of us have spent any real time on the island. With the Astral Ward and Bearkin moving inland, your help charting the area would benefit everyone. I've also observed troubling behavior among the local wildlife. Frenzied, enraged. Creatures that don't usually attack. But that can be our problem next. But once you're done charting, come back to me.
Okay, so explore, basically. Map uncharted pockets of wilderness to the west. Okay, so I've got a bunch of places to search. Let's have a look. Have I been there yet? Oh, into a little bit of it. Oh, there's a mastery point down there. Let's get it. Yeah, this expansion as well for me, I was saying earlier in the stream, like, Secrets of the Obscure didn't make me want to go back to the maps after I was done with the story. Like, I didn't really feel a pull to go back and, like, achieve all the things. I will, but I haven't done still. I've got a lot left undone.
Another storm nears. Lowlanders. Astral Ward.
Oh, it's the map meta.
Prepare
I
yourselves.
guess. It's 10:30.
Strangers will move soon.
I was like, what's going on? But this one, I've been playing, like, 'cause I haven't streamed this since Friday, last week. And I was playing it all Friday afternoon and evening. Then into Saturday and Sunday and yesterday.
List of accomplishments.
You know, I've wanted to come back this expansion constantly and do stuff to the point where I literally trained the... Because last time I just got the homestead at the beginning of the last stream, and then we went and did some story, and I trained up all the homestead masteries apart from this one in the meantime. So yeah, I've been doing pretty good. What is this? Red tree.
Bloodstone is morphing with the environment.
Ooh.
Can't be good.
Yeah. Yeah, Bloodstone. I was hearing that Titans are drawn to Bloodstone as well. Like, there's something about, like, they've got some history with Bloodstone or something. So, you know, and this area must have some Bloodstone. Ooh. What? Ah! What? Oh my god! Get the shit out of here. We're peering through a breach in the mists, maybe? There's no way that's a real Masat. Hi! You guys... good? I hope so. A Mersat relic? Titan spawn lava, crush it. Get out of here. What is this? Whoa, disable. Disable. Mine. It's literally a mine. So I'm gonna have to disable a bunch of those. Oh, and this is also part of the daily heart. Cool. But I want whatever that mastery point is, or wherever it is. Let's go hunting it down. It's above us somewhere, probably way at the top of this pillar, right? Yeah, there it is.
One more thing from my list of accomplishments.
Get that. A diary. Jones' diary. It's old and weathered and stained with what looks like blood. My blood, probably, if I'm not careful.
Nothing can save me. Kill to the bone.
I'm reading. Ion 1069. We found a lot of dates around there. I can't do this anymore. Not for my wife, not for these unseen gods. Alice swears she's doing all she's ordered to keep us safe, but it's not enough. Not anymore. The screams, the sleepless nights, the watching eyes of the woman that Saul bloke left in charge. It's not the first time I've heard that name in one of these. There were reports like this back at the moon camp, I think. We haven't seen or heard from Alice's sister in a week. I've made up my mind. We're taking our children south back to Kryta. If I must toil under the heel of the Sovereign, better than ending up on the Bloodstone. Bags are stashed hidden for the right moment. Elsie has been camping with me and my mother. She even learned more advanced magic from some of the White Mantle savants in their downtime. He has a talent for it, I guess. It's Dean I worry for the most. He's so young and shy.
In battle we must.
Okay, sure. I'll do the meta another time. This is my first time in this place, so I'll do the story, then we can have a look at the meta. If something were to happen to him, I don't know if I could forgive myself. I only pray that Alice feels the same. This is below us. Oh, there it is. Manor of the Cruel Hound. They got away with naming things, these White Mantle folk, you know? Yeah. Let's get this waypoint over here. Another relic. What is this place? Rhea's Perch. Interesting. Another journal. Gravermill, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And thank you again for bringing people here. Let's just deal with these hounds real quick. Then we can read a journal. Thank you very much. You do take care. I'm gonna see if I can drop by and pay you a visit as well myself, so I'm gonna drop a follow back. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of Guild Wars. Inquisitor Macalina's journal? Yeah. Page 1. Rhea is dead. The twins care more about killing than purpose. This place was a beacon for 5 minutes until it turned into a house of flagellantism. Ooh. All of Gavril's citizens are gone now. A few managed to escape, but most of them died on the Bloodstone. I don't even remember when the last one was killed. A year ago now? 2? We've been killing each other for so long I can hardly separate the killing for survival over the killing for the ritual. Oh, for God's sake. Wolf! So these are the weird rotting inside wolves. Yes. Yeah. What happened here? One day we were following Saul's vision in pursuit of the Golden City, and now I can't sleep without fear. Surely I lifted a brow when he said that he found such a city tucked in the Isles. Even without proof, I stayed loyal. I followed. But when he asked us to stay behind on the order of the Unseen Ones, I was like, nah, bro. Nah. Not doing it. Nah, I got places to be, things to do, money to make. Left my stove on, I gotta go home and switch it off. Hey, Dapus, hello, come on in. How's things? How are you? Empowered Beastone, yeah, these thingies here. We need to train the mastery for still. But I'm doing the homestead still, so... Stove is very important to switch off, yes, especially if you leave your cat in it. It's one of my favorite bits in The Witcher. Oh my god. I have to go, I left my cat on the stove, so you just see Jaskier's brain melting out of his ears at that point.
Prepare for impact.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm exhausted. If I look tired, it's because I am. I didn't sleep very much at all last night again. It's been ongoing. I'm keeping an eye on my phone. I should probably double check actually. Have I had an email from my dad? No, not yet. Multiple text messages from various other bullshit, but yeah. Give me mushrooms. Get my tentacle around those mushrooms. Oh, yes.
I'd put a couple copper on Greer being responsible for this. He turned the place into a swamp.
Yeah, the whole ass swamp is very swampy.
Here it is. No time to quake with fear. Rigid we must remain. The strangers have woken. They've come to dance in the rain. Our one and only goal is to protect the camp. Every claw and spear.
Well, there's the meta event. I don't know if I want to get in on that yet.
Go, fight, win.
I don't see a tag either, so people are probably not actually doing it. I might be on an overflow map, but I'm all, oh, there is a tag, but he's like way the hell over there. Yeah, no, it's a lot of stuff going on, I guess. Like with my dad with his aorta impending operation. He said he went to go see the urologist today about the blood in his urine that's potentially putting a hamper on things with, you know, with his actual operation to put a stent in his aorta because they've got to go in through the groin. So he's seeing a urologist today, although he will have done because by now it's like, what, nearly 5 p.m. in the UK? It's 5:41. So he will have seen it because there's nowhere the doctors are open at this time. Yeah, we're not singing in the rain, heck no. The rain is kind of horrible rain, so yeah, we will do the big meta at a different time. I don't really know what's going on here yet. Metas are usually tied to like progress in the story. Like for example, the Drakkar meta in Bajoran Archers takes place at a certain point in your story. So if you just run in and do it, you have no friggin' clue what's really going on. So, oh, there are nodes of Titan Amber here? Oh, hell yes. Get my tentacle on that. Slap that shit. That's right. So once I get an idea of where that meta takes place in the story, I'll do it. there is an achievement, not achievement, Wizard's Vault special to do the Mists and Monsters meta event. But I'll need to chase the meta, like do the full train and stuff like that. Get in on a big ass group. We're currently trying to figure out what's going on. Actually, is this way below us? How do we get in there then? It might be water related. Yes, here we go. Cave. Ooh, we passed through some kind of fog. The Lurking Spring.
Bet this place would be pretty nice if it had a kinder history.
Yeah, this is actually a cool little grotto. Look at this. Cool. Yeah, it's always better to know the setting, and then you kind of follow along with what you're meant to be doing, you know? Like, oh, because I know the story, so I know what I need to be doing and why we're doing it. I prefer context. People who would get in this map and be like, oh, cool, the big meta, let's go do it now, and I don't care why, you know, which is fair enough as well. Each to their own. We all want something different. But I want to I've just got this map, so I want to explore it first and take my time, figure it all out. Got a quiet escape. Another... Ooh, charged Titan ore. Is this where we get the cores from? Please. Charged Titan ore. Alright. Cool. I was wondering how we get that shit. I noticed it in the recipes for the Titan plate. I'm gonna need to fight this guy, then I can view this vista. So yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting to hear from my dad, but he'll probably email me later with an update, because he was supposed to get like a full report on what's going on downstairs, whether or not there's still blood in his urine. See, he got whacked in the groin by my nephew, wielding a Batman action figure. And then pains for a couple of days afterwards. He went to the doctor and found they found blood in his urine, traces of it. And so it could have just been related to that, an inflammation. They put him on medication and said, come back in a few weeks and we'll do more. Yeah, Batman kicked my dad in the balls, so that's basically what happened. Boom! Yeah. Bat attack. But of course, it could also be something else. It could just be that him going to get looked at by the doctor after his pains wouldn't subside meant that they found something that was already going on, you know, like... which can be bad. Like, there shouldn't be blood in your urine for any reason. Some of them can be like, oh, you've got a cyst, so we'll, you know, give you something for it. Other reasons can be you have cancer, so... oh dear. So we're all just waiting to figure out.
More wilds. Starting to internalize everyone's warnings.
Yeah, we're all just waiting to figure out what's really going on. And hopefully it's nothing major. Something easily dealt with, or temporary, or whatever. So, yeah, let's hope for the best, absolutely, thank you. And then he'll get to have his operation for his enlarged aorta, which is a lot more pressing as well, you know, so that's another very pressing thing. Jeez, look at this thing here. Bloodstone empowered beehive, rotted titan amber. Let's take these guys out and harvest that shit. freaking Hercules over here. Holy shit. Bro. Yes, I am the mighty Hercules. Here to vanquish the White Mantle on the order of Zeus. That is a look right there. That is a look. But anyway, it is making for some sleepless nights, as you can imagine. Ooh, what is down here? Oh, another journal. Lore. More lore. Page 3 of the journal. Okay. I don't know how much longer I can hold out. All the boats have been burned. The false gods in their golden city rest somewhere beyond the mountains, so I can't travel north. I've managed to stow myself in the tomb, which is fitting. After the restoration, we told the villagers it was an inn. That's what the inn was. Fuck, it wasn't an inn. I wanted a beer. Push them inside for safety. How many people died in there? Any day now, the twins or Manakas or some other god-masked charlatan is going to pull me out of here by the hair and bleed me out over a rock. I hope whatever the unseen ones are running from tears them apart. This is all like White Mantle and Mersat history. Look at this thing. Fucking Bloodstone, man. Nothing good comes from this shit. Nothing good comes from Bloodstone at all. It's basically blood magic, trapping magic in stone, turning it with blood magic, using that then to like store vast quantities of magical energy. Yeah, it's been for the last couple of weeks at least, but even the last month, like, my sleep has been not great. And the last couple of weeks especially, and last night was just bad. I maybe got like 2 hours of sleep, 2.5 hours in total. I was hoping today I would go for a long while and really push into this story. I'm not wanting to rush this either because I am enjoying the expansion, and now I've gotten to the second map. It's great. I can run around in here now and do some stuff off stream. Ooh, there's a waypoint over here. Let's grab that. The heck are these? Ether towers? Are these going to be like laser towers? Yeah, they look like they're charging their lasers. I'm out of here. Brotherhood of Nod have been here. Yeah, it's a little bit of chill game. I was saying earlier that the last expansion to this game didn't really like make me want to keep playing between streams. Oh my god, there's a whole... I was like, this is the northern boundary here, yeah. No, there's more. Whoa, this is a big map. I love it. Because I didn't enjoy the maps in the last game. The last expansion. They weren't great for me. Some people loved them, and I loved the design of them, but I did not enjoy getting around them. They were very, like, traversal, puzzly, vertical made maps, and yeah, didn't really make the places fun, and the story delivery wasn't as fun. So I didn't really want to go back between streams and do stuff, and I barely played the game after I put it down for like months until recently. So it's not that it put me off, it's just it didn't encourage me to keep playing. Whereas this, I've been doing a ton of stuff off stream because I'm just enjoying the maps, I'm enjoying the events, I'm enjoying the new mechanics. I love the Warclaw. I always used to run around. Ooh, the molded lands. Ooh, the molded lands. Ew. They're moldering. Look at this place. That's just disgusting. Defeat the champion Titan spawn. yeah, I love the theme of it. The wild hunty kind of feel and strange ancient folklores and stuff like that. This is the stuff that speaks to me anyway, so it's making me want to go back in and play more and do, like, chase down the different meta events and do the achievements for them and stuff. So I've been playing a lot off stream and I can see myself still doing it. And then there's the side stories that I will get into once I'm done with the current release, and there's 3 more releases of this pack to come, so I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So, like I say, I'm not seeking to rush my way through this, but I would like to do as much as possible. Now, like, Secrets of the Obscure was the first expansion that I got to play on launch for this game, because I was like a latecomer to Guild Wars, and by the time I got caught up, I didn't play any more of it for a while, and I fell behind again, so like Icebridge Saga and so on. And End of Dragons was out and done, and Secrets of the Obscure imminent, as I was making my way through End of Dragons, so... And... yeah, like... I didn't really... like, dive into it, but this one I can. And it makes me feel like I want to dive in more and do it while it's fresh, and it feels nice. Yeah, that is awesome. I do love this this expansion so far, so, you know, kudos to ArenaNet. I mean, I love this. I always used to get around on the Jackal. My Warclaw now is what I roll around on. Like, I love that and the Sky Scale. I love my big, you know, grumpy goat boy. My Baphomet goat. This guy is like, yep, gonna go headbutt something.